guys, so I'm excited to be here today because I have my ultimate eyeshadow palette right here, as well as a few like singles, because this is really, I don't have much singles, but I really want to make this video because it's been 2 years since I filmed this and 1.5 years from me doing my no buy, as well as a whole big declutter. So guys, this is the ultimate best of the best eyeshadows right here, so you're gonna want to stay tuned because these are the ones that are worth keeping after such a long time, as well as going through my no buy and really digging through these products to seeing what is actually good, because I couldn't buy any other palettes throughout the year. And I haven't bought one in a very long time. And I just checked my YouTube channel and I haven't made one of these for 2 years. So I highly recommend, if you do have time, check out my 2019 one down below and kind of compare to see what I got rid of and what I actually kept. So I have a whole bunch of different brands here. I'm really not big with, just shop one brand, because I love trying all different ones. So let's start from the bottom and work our way up to the singles. So I have this Z palette. I have some random shades I probably got from BoxyCharm, all the subscription boxes I used to do a long time. I haven't really got rid of much of these, but I do like how big this is, so I kept it. I don't really use much of the shades out of here just because it's so large, but I would use like this cream one as a base once I get through some of my other cream ones. So I do like to keep this for in times of need. Which is, does everyone have that one palette in their collection that they just keep and they're like, I never use this, but I don't want to get rid of it? Okay, my next ones, these are elite. If you guys have not tried an Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette, and at least one of these two, you are missing out. So I have the Modern Renaissance and the Soft Glam palettes from them. Highly recommend. They're so worth the money. They last such a long time, and their shades are to die for. They're so pigmented. They blend really well. They do have some fallout, but I'm the type of person that I do not care about fallout whatsoever. I just wipe it away and go along with my day. I know some people can be picky about fallout, but I don't care that much. These do have some kickback, but if you brush them off, they don't leave any residue or anything, so I don't mind. But here is the Soft Glam one. I got this one a while ago, and I really debated on getting another palette, but I'm so happy I did. I love all the colors in here. My ultimate favorite one that I like to put all over my lid is Sultry. This one is such a good palette to use when you're going out, on vacation, things like that. I love how they come with the brush. I honestly don't use the brush, but love their shades. So then I have more of like a day-to-day look with the Modern Renaissance one. I also like how they make their front like felt. I think that's cool. And then I love the colors of these. I love me some rosy pinky shades. The one I really like using in this one is Antique Bronze for all over the lid. Right there. So kind of honestly in the same spot as the other one. But I love these. Highly recommend. Worth the money. I've seen them go on sales during the end of the year for Christmas and stuff. They sell like a whole, like 3 of them or 4 of them for a bundle. So I highly recommend, if you don't have any of them, try that out. But if you don't, these do go on sale every once in a while. There's not really a set time of when they do, so look out for that. But if you have to pay full price, these are highly, highly worth it. Wait for the VIB sales, 20% off Ulta, things like that. Highly recommend getting your hands on one of these. Cult classic, and they will always be my favorite. Okay, I have a Lorac Pro palette. If you do watch my other video in 2019 of my palettes, you know I had like 4 of these types of palettes, Lorac ones, and okay, I do like this one. As you can see, I went through the black because I was doing like a little drag look for my one friend, but I do like these. They are more for like a beginner or someone who doesn't wear much makeup because they're really light. I feel like for my skin at least, I have to really get a lot of product on there. They do have kickback, but I do like the shades in here. I really like this little pewter and medallion one right here. If I went back through my makeup journey, I probably would never have bought this. I did have a one that was the unzipped version. I'll show a picture of it right now. I really liked that. That was one of my first palettes I've used, and I love the colors. They blend really well. They are pretty pigmented in that palette, but I had too many pinky tones. I was like, okay, I'll just give it to a friend. But yeah, I do like Lorac's palettes. Would they be my first choice? Probably not, but like I said, if you don't wear makeup that often, they're really good for those people as well as beginners. So this holds a special place in my heart because it's one of my first palettes, so I'm keeping it. Do I use it that often? Not really. Okay, so I have this Magnify Spice Edition by Rimmel. Oh my gosh, guys. If you can get your hands on one of these, I highly recommend them. They are probably as good as like Anastasia palettes, honestly. I know that's kind of crazy to say, but yes, the packaging is plastic. Yes, it doesn't look as bougie as Anastasia or any other palettes, but guys, these are amazing. I've wore them in so many videos. I love these. They're so pretty. They have so many different palettes out there. They have like a one with a blue shade. They have more neutral colors. They have so many. And guys, these are so pigmented and they blend so well. I do not understand how. I see them as high quality as Anastasia ones. This is why I keep this plastic little guy. And it's the best. I love using these two middle ones for my shade colors. And they're so, so pretty. Highly recommend these. And I think they're only like $7 to $9. Okay, I have some Makeup Geek palettes. I got these from work, I think, at Target. And, oh, this one is a Makeup Geek. Oops. So I have two Makeup Geek palettes. I do really like these. They're really pigmented. I haven't tried any of her newer formulas because I know she made like a different packaging and everything. But I do really like this. I really love using this shade. I love to take these on little trips or getaways because they give you 4 colors. You don't really have to think about anything. And it's super quick. I like this one because it's more of a sunset version of it. I don't really wear this color that much because I feel like personally for me they don't look the best on my skin color, but they are really fun to play with when I want to get into more of the sunsetty colors. So really highly recommend Makeup Geek shadows. They blend really well and they're super creamy. I've noticed this doesn't really have much fallout, so that's good. I do have a Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. This is another coral one. I don't know why I have these. I really don't wear coral that often, but I do really like Huda Beauty's shades as well as the blending quality. They are super pigmented. So I would, if I was in the market for another eyeshadow palette, I would buy another one of these because they're super small. They're really good to take on trips and I love the quality of them. They're so pigmented like I mentioned and they're so good. I don't know why I keep opening this, but I do like magnetic shut. But I like to use this color for all over my lid, as well as this one. So super pretty. You would not go wrong. I saw these on sale a while ago on Sephora. So if you see them on sale or something, highly recommend them. Definitely worth the money, and they're not too expensive because they're like a small version. So, and I feel like it's super more compatible with my lifestyle and everything because I hate big bulky palettes like I know that she comes out with sometimes. So this is really nice to be able to travel with. So you can actually take her shadows along with you. And then I do have the Sephora Z palette. It looks like a mess because I use it just for my like overall lid shade when I start my makeup because I don't have any more clear ones. Well, now I saw one in the other Z palette, but I do like this. It's kind of just a hodgepodge again, like of random shades that I got from boxes that I bought, some Mary Kay ones, things like that. This is okay. I don't have anything to recommend that I'd highly recommend getting a single shade because I hate single shades because it's hard to keep track of all of them. So I'd rather buy a palette and deal with that than dealing with 5 million single shades and trying to combine them of what I like, things like that. I do have them, obviously, but if I did my makeup journey again, I probably would not buy single shades at all. And then I have this Tartelette Flirt palette. I like this. I really like Tarte shades. I tried the Tartelette in Bloom and that was really nice. These are really nice to travel with because it has the mirror and the shades are really pretty. The shades go along with both middle shades, which is nice. So I do really like this. So if you're in the market for like a really tiny one, highly recommend this if you travel a lot or if you do your makeup at work, in the car or something. This is really nice because it's super compact, but still with good quality Tarte eyeshadows. I think they have another one of these, but I don't remember. But I do really like bronzy, pinky tones, so that's why I got this one. Okay, guys, you guys are sleeping on this. I'm wearing this right now. It's the e.l.f. little, I don't know what these are called, bite-sized eyeshadows and Berry Bad. They have a whole bunch I saw on their website as well as Target, any drugstore that sells e.l.f. These are so pigmented. Like, what the heck? They're e.l.f., which I wouldn't expect less because they are super affordable and give good quality. But sometimes their products are like, okay, whatever. But sometimes their products are like, oh my gosh, how is this only $5? So it's really, e.l.f. I feel like it's either really, really great or not the best. Nothing in the middle. So I consider this really, really great. Like I said, I'm wearing this today. And look how pretty those shades are. Like, you know, I love berry, pinky, rosy tones. So yes, I wear this like every day almost. Super easy, super quick because there's only 4 shades to choose from. I'm probably going to travel with this one when I go to California because it's just so beautiful. So I probably would get more shades with this, but like I said, I have all these palettes. I don't really need to be shopping for more eyeshadows, but if I did, I would get another one of these or another one of the Rimmel ones. So those are super pretty, super high quality, and super, super affordable. Highly recommend. Okay, and then a few of the single shades that I have. They're not really that great. I really don't use single shadows, but for some reason I don't want to get rid of them. So I have 2 of these L'Oreal Paris jars in Amber Rush and Liquid Diamond. Honestly, I don't know if they sell these anymore. Why am I showing that side? Honestly, I don't know if they sell these anymore, but I kept them because I really like the shade. And when I want to feel really crazy, I want to wear this one. Have I worn it yet? Probably not. But I kind of like the packaging, so I keep them for an off day. And then I don't know why I bought these. I actually probably should get rid of these. These are the Lorac Infallible Paint Metallics. These are really pretty. They are very pigmented, but like I said, I do not really use single shadows as well as I don't really use these colors, but they are nice if you're looking for like a fun pop of color. I would recommend these if they still sell them. Honestly, I don't know because I haven't seen them in stores and I got these a long time ago, but these are really nice. If you still have them, dig them out and use them. And then I have this Mary Kay Rose Gold shade. I really like this. I keep it in this packaging so I know it's this color, and I use it for inside my inner eye. My inner eye? Yeah. And I really like this shade. I would also use this as a lid shade. Hopefully that didn't break. One moment. We're good. Oh my god, it got really bright. Okay, guys, we're good. Okay, so here's the color. It's super pretty. So I keep this one, and this is really the only like Mary Kay shade that I like and use. So I love that. Use that for my inner corner, like I said, as well as a lid shade every once in a while. And then I just got this one. I haven't tried this one yet, but it's the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. It's like a little sample I got when I bought something from Sephora the other day. I'm excited to use this one. It looks really pretty. And like I said, I'm really into the copper, really rosy gold tones. So I'm gonna love that. Maybe I can bring that on my trip and bring other shades or something. I don't know. So I really am excited to use this one. And I'm okay with single shades, but they just aren't my favorite. I'm willing to keep this one if it's good, so I'm going to try it out soon. And yeah, that's all the eyeshadow palettes that I have, as well as a few single shades. These really stuck with me because they're my favorite. I highly, highly recommend these if you're in the market for one. They have such good quality, and this is why I kept them. All the other ones that I got rid of, I gave them to friends, other things, and I thought, yes, I didn't need them, so that says something. So yes, if you have time, check out my other video of the 2019 makeup palettes that I had to kind of see what I got rid of, see what I kept, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys!